The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it. 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays up.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. A draw to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the field goal miss from 60 yards, the offense sets up now at the 43. Looking to pass, it's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
What a catch!
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Important second down play coming up. A pre-snap motion from the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. That one moves the ball to the 16.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. There's such a living history to this rivalry game. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but it missed. Opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Finds his man. It's Pringle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. You're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Except here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama. Bankirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long.
Canopy. Here we go. Set.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He lets it rip. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To the air, it's Holstein. Grab behind the line, it's Pringle. Oh, what a move. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. Tide offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Signs a quick throw. The defense scoops it up. Here he goes. That's the 10th. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the left side. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And that pass ball is incomplete.
A 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Holstein. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Running with purpose.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic.
He got it. The field goal's good.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. He'll pitch it. Bites off a defender. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot. Ball. Complete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's past the marker and still going.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Pass tipped in the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Look out, he's in the clear.
He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. There's the handoff.
Breaks in open space.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, it's Pringle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Punt over the middle. It's Edwards. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
chewing clock with the running game.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Design quarterback run.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Toss it to the back, running left. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back. It's Knight. Caught quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. The thing that really stood out to me, the fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. He's looking deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Going after, not right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do